So I've been having this problem. I just got this Game Boy Advance SP, a backlit model, and it was sold as is. And so the basic symptom was I turned it on, the light would come on, I'd hear the sound through the speaker, but no image. So what I did was I took a flashlight and I shone it on the screen as it turned on, and I could see that it was actually drawing the display correctly and everything was working perfectly, but the backlight didn't work. So one thing that I had known before is these ribbon cables have a tendency to rip at the very ends, especially here, and that is the last two wires here are the wires for the power for the backlight. So I had soldered some magnet wire into these 2 points here. So this guy is VDD, and this guy is LEDC. I'm guessing cathode. So just as a simple test, I'd soldered those just to see if I could revive it. I got this guy for a pretty good deal, so I thought, if it doesn't work, then oh well. I can at least absorb the loss. It was cheap enough. And there you go. Works perfectly. So if you have a Game Boy backlit version and it no longer works anymore, depending on whether one or two of the wires are broken. If any of the inner wires are broken, then you wouldn't even get an image at all. So unfortunately, that would be very difficult to repair. You'd have to bridge kind of wire by wire whatever's broken. You can see it works perfectly. Now I just need to clean it up. It's very grimy and looked like someone spilled soda on it, and some of the ports kind of rusting a bit. So I'm going to take some isopropyl, clean this guy up, wrap this up carefully. I don't know how long this magnet wire is going to work with the hinge mechanism, but at least now I'll wrap this up and clean it up and get it all back together and make a final video of it fully back together and working. But that was just a very quick fix that I performed, and it works perfectly. Even the backlight function still works, the two modes of brightness, everything works. So if you're having this problem, once again, if I can focus, there we go. These two test points, so this is the positive, and it ends up going to, here, let me turn this off. So the VDD ends up going to the right wire here, and then the left one ends up going to the LED C, which is labeled right in here, right by my finger. So that was a pretty easy fix, and yeah, so let me get this cleaned up and back together, and then I'll be with you guys then. This was a very easy, quick fix, so see you then. Okay, so I'm a bit of a klutz. So I carefully threaded the wires, I desoldered them, I threaded them through this hinge area, resoldered them, get everything working, retest it. Perfect, right? And I'm such an idiot. I dropped the start button. It's somewhere on my ground, on my floor here, and it's so dark in my room that I cannot find it. Tried using a flashlight to find it. Still can't find the damn button. So I'm gonna wait till it gets lighter out, probably tomorrow, or well, actually likely probably weekend. I don't really have too much time to play around with this anymore. But anyway, I just want to show you that it does load a game and play. All the buttons do work. Speaker works. Screen is magnificent once again. And here's just my favorite game on the Game Boy Advance, and you can see that screen just looks awesome. This is not my 100% playthrough, but it's close. Yeah, so everything works perfectly, and there you go. So yeah, that's another one down. This guy only cost me 20 bucks because it was sold as dead, essentially, when it works perfectly. I mean, look at that. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So I just need to find that damn button, and then she's perfect. Absolutely, pretty much nothing wrong. It's a little bit gnarly in the sockets because of the soda spillage. But what are you gonna do? This right button is a little not as tacky and clicky as the other one. It's a little softer. I can replace that. That's not an issue. But yeah, for something for 20 bucks that I got that in working condition goes for, I don't know, like 50 or 60 bucks now. Not a bad deal. So if you had this type of issue, it is definitely fixable, but it will require some pretty fine soldering there. But yeah, so I've rambled on for long enough, and my phone battery is about to die, and I'm almost out of memory. So yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna go sleep now, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, if you want help doing something similar, feel free to ask questions, and I'll see you guys next time.